For this project, you're going to need a piece of paper, a pencil, Sharpie, and markers. If you don't have markers, you can use crayons or colored pencils. Another option is using paint. If you have watercolor paint or tempera paint, that would be an awesome choice as well. It's up to you. Have your supplies ready, and let's get ready to start drawing. To start, your paper should be horizontal. That means it's wider than it is tall. Give it a fold in half like a book. Don't crease too hard. You just need a line for yourself to see the middle of your paper. I'll be drawing in marker. Of course, you can draw in pencil if you're more comfortable, or if you're choosing paint, you can start with paint. We're going to start right about here, and I want you to put an oval for your butterfly's head. Then we're going to add another oval for the body. It's not very long, and I left some room on the bottom for the wings. Now we're going to use two diagonal curved lines from the top of this oval towards the corner of the page, just like this. Try to make them the same length. And then the bottom two curvy lines will be shorter. Remember, pause the video as often as you need to. Now we're going to draw two horizontal lines with a little V on the end of it, like this. Again, try to make them the same length. Butterflies are symmetrical, so they should have the same thing on both sides. Now we're going to start at the top of the diagonal line, draw a curve and a wiggly line and connect to the V. Draw a curve and a wiggly line and connect to the V. There you go. Great job. Now from the bottom, you're going to do another curve, wiggly line, and connect. This one's going to be a little flatter on the bottom. There you go. And then wiggly lines on the side. We're going to do a parallel line following that same curve. It's running in the same direction as the first line, like this. It gives it kind of a trim or border around your butterfly wings. Great. Whatever I do to one side, I have to do to the other. Here's another. Oh, got a little wonky right there. Whoops. Cool. Now we're going to add a little bit of detail in the border of the wings. As you draw this, you can color in around it with black if you'd like. That's what I decided to do, or you can wait till the end until you're ready to start coloring. Now we're going to draw the petal shape or teardrop shapes inside the wings. Keep in mind, whatever you draw on one side, you must draw on the other side. So I'm just using kind of a flower petal or a teardrop as my reference. Try to draw them the same. I know that can be tricky sometimes. Even I make mistakes. Mine aren't identical, but they're pretty close. Did the top, now I'll do the bottom using similar shapes. If you want to change up your own shapes as you draw, you don't have to draw exactly what I'm drawing. These are just some reference or ideas for you. Here we go. Beautiful. And then we'll just continue. I really like this shape, so we'll continue with this shape throughout the whole butterfly. time to start coloring. Now you can separate your colors into warm colors and cool colors. That's up to you. I decided to go with warm colors. I just prefer those color families. You could do primary colors, you could do secondary colors, you could do all of the colors. It's really your choice. It's a butterfly that you just created. You can include crayons and markers, colored pencils, paint, watercolor. Have fun with it, you guys. It's going to be a great time. This is super speed. I really don't color this fast. After I finished coloring, I decided to cut out my butterfly. You can take it a step above and add maybe a string or add it to a stick or a straw. That way you can make your butterfly flutter around. Maybe hang it in the window. I hope you enjoyed this project. Have a great rest of your day.